So today we're going to talk all about polygons and triangles. Before we talk about the triangles, you need to know about a polygon. What is a polygon? It is a shape, and it's actually a closed shape with 3 or more sides. Something else I want you to write down is it is straight lines only. I just spelled straight wrong. And I need you to know it's two-dimensional. They have to be coplanar. That says the word straight. Sorry. Straight lines, 2D, two-dimensional. So, is a circle a polygon? Why not? Not straight lines. Does it have 3 or more sides? No. Circle is not a polygon. It is a shape, but it's not a polygon. All right. There are 2 different types of polygons, and these are the only 2 new things that should be new for you today. A convex polygon. A convex polygon is a polygon where all interior angles are less than 180. Most of the shapes and polygons you've dealt with in school have been convex. Name a shape. Triangle is convex. A square is convex. A rectangle. A hexagon. Those are all convex polygons. The new one is a concave polygon. A concave polygon is a polygon where one or more interior angle is greater than 180. What does a 180-degree angle look like? Straight. Do y'all agree? Don't write this down, just look. Do y'all agree 180 degrees is a straight line? Yeah. So what would an angle look like that is more than 180 degrees? It would actually look like this, but instead of doing like we normally do, what are we going to do? Go around. Do y'all see how 180 degrees would stop like right here? But this goes past that. So what shapes are concave? No, remember, circles aren't a polygon. A star is concave. Do you see how it caves in right there? And this is more than 180. Now, if you're not great at drawing a star and you're like, Miss Olivars, I can't do that, you can also draw an arrow. An arrow also caves in, bless you, and is concave. Because that, if it caves in, it's concave because it'll create an angle greater than 180. Last but not least, when all my sides are the same and all my angles are the same, we call that a regular polygon. A regular polygon, all the angles and sides are the same. What's an example of a regular polygon? A square. What kind of triangle?
Equilateral.
An equilateral triangle or a square are perfect examples of regular polygons. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. I would like you to match these pictures with the correct word below. Go. Nope, don't look it up.
No, I'm not going to look it up.
Okay. On the bottom, don't look those up. All right. Which one is easiest to identify? Like when you look at this list, which one do you think you can look at and know first? Which one? Not a polygon? I heard somebody say regular polygon. Which one's regular just by looking at these pictures? C. Why is C regular? It has the tick marks, which lets me know they're all the same. Do y'all agree with that? Which one's not a polygon? B. Why is B not a polygon? Why is that not a polygon? Why did we choose it? How many polygons is it? It's actually 2. Do y'all agree that's 2 triangles? And it can't twist like that. Your sides can't twist like that. All right? Which one's concave and which one's convex? I think concave's easier to do first. Which one caves in? A. Do y'all see how A caves in right there? So that is a concave because it caves in. And so D is my convex polygon. It's like a normal polygon that y'all learned about before. Okay? Is everybody writing in pencil right now? Yes. Okay, I'm going to give you about 1 minute. What I would like you to do is see if you can name each of these polygons. Like a 3-sided polygon is called a triangle, right? Triangle for 3 sides. Make sure you're using pencil because everybody's messing up on number 2. Is it? Don't look it up. Oh, the spelling?
Yeah.
If you don't know, just leave it blank. We'll go over it. It's okay. Everybody's thinking transformers. You got it? Some of them? Not all of them? Okay. A 3-sided figure we said is a triangle. What about a 4-sided figure? So a lot of people wrote square. Every single class, people have been writing square. A square does have 4 sides. But are all 4-sided figures squares? No. So what are all 4-sided figures? Quadrilateral. And we are going to need to know how to spell that. What about a 5-sided figure? Pentagon. In Washington, D.C., there is a pentagon. This building is actually shaped like a pentagon, if you've never seen it. What about 6-sided? I always learned 6 has an X in it, so does hexagon. 7 actually has 2 names. Does anybody know one of them? Septagon is correct. Septagon, it always reminds me of Transformers. That's what I was telling Xavier. Decepticon, I don't know how to even say it. Septagon is one of them. Does anybody know the other one? Heptagon is actually the other one. Heptagon. Why does 7 have 2 names? I don't even know. None of the other ones do that I know of. Ryan, you with me over there? Okay. 8 sides is a... And we talked about this last period. September. October. How come this is the seventh, not the 7th month and 8th month of the year? If sept means 7 and oct means 8. October is the 10th month of the year. Anybody know why? Google it. The calendar is not always what the calendar used to be. October used to be the 8th month of the year. Alright, 9 sides is a...
Nonagon?
It's a nonagon, so really close. Not ninagon, nonagon. Nonagon. 10 sides. 10 years. 10 years is a decade. 10 sides is a decagon. Hey, December starts with. And then anybody want to know what 11 sides is? No, not. We'll get to 11. Anybody want to know what 12 sides is? Louder?
Yeah.
No? We don't know? 12 is a, how many eggs is in 12? So it's dough for dozen, I don't know. Dodecagon. Top 5 favorite words, dodecagon. I just think it's fun to say. What's my favorite word to say? Onomatopoeia. Alright. Now, what's an 11-sided shape called? An 11agon. What's a 13-sided shape called?
13agon.
A 13agon. What's a 52-sided shape called? 52gon. No, especially not for this unit. When we get to our polygons unit, I'm going to ask you questions about these types of things, but for right now, don't worry about it. But yes, once you get to a certain point, I don't know if there's names for them, but we got lazy and we just quit naming them. Yes?
Yes. Holy crap, but, okay, are we going to have to calculate the interior angles of the 52?
Absolutely.
That's good.
Yeah, but not until like March, so you're good. And I'm going to give you a formula. You're not going to have to sit there and do a bunch of stuff. It'll be surprisingly easy. All right. Do I have any questions about these names? You do need to memorize them, and you do need to know how to spell them.
What's a polygon?
A polygon. Okay, so be careful. Pentagon is 5 sides. That is a polygon. A pentagon is a type of polygon. A polygon is just the broad shape. All of these are polygons. Does that make sense? Because poly means many sides, so more than 3. Okay. What's up?
Are we going to have to use the names for 7 interchangeably?
You get to choose. Yes. Yeah, you can sit right there. You can just sit right there. Yep. All right, so what I would like you to do right now is I'm going to give you 90 seconds. On numbers 10 through 15, I would like you to tell me yes or no, is it a polygon? And then if it is, I would like you to tell me if it's concave or convex. Go. Yes or no, is it a polygon? And then is it concave or convex? Who do we say? Oh, Sharon. Okay. $30 more seconds. You're either writing yes or no, and then if you wrote yes, concave or convex. All right. Which ones are not a polygon right off the bat? 10 is not a polygon. Why is 10 not a polygon? It curves. No straight lines. Doesn't work. Who said that over there? 14 is not. Why? It's 3D. We cannot have a 3D. That's a figure, not a polygon. All right. 11. So 11 is a yes. What type of polygon is 11? Convex. Does it cave in anywhere? Nope. So it's convex. 12. Concave. Where does it cave in? A bunch of different spots. I'm choosing one, but you could do an arrow on all those different spots. Giancarlo, you with me? Xavier, you with me? Okay. 13 is a yes. Concave. Be careful with this one. It does cave in right there. And then 15.
Yes.
Convex. It does not cave in anywhere. So we're good. Do I have any questions about concave versus convex? Okay. Let me go really quickly, make sure I'm not skipping anything. We did that. All right. Now, I'm going to give you about 1 minute. I want you to read these definitions and see if you can write down any vocabulary words in the blanks where it says by sides and on the other side where it says by angles. I'll give you 1 minute. Go. Y'all gotta be able to name one of them. Come on. What is it called when all the sides are the same? Okay, when you're classifying by sides, there are 3 different vocabulary words you are going to use to classify by sides. Can everybody underline this word sides, please? Heads up, please. If you have no congruent sides, what is that called when none of the sides are the same? Scalene. A scalene triangle has no sides the same. All of them are different. What if you have 2 sides the same? 2 congruent sides. So, I came up with a song in my head to learn how to spell it just because I struggle with spelling isosceles, right? It's a weird word. So, it's I-S-O-S-C-E-L-E-S. A chant, I guess. I-S-O-S-C-E-L-E-S. 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 Because you will get points off if you spell it wrong. I-S-O-S-C-E-L-E-S. Spell it right. All right, what about if 3 sides are congruent? Equilateral. And those are the only 3 words we are going to be using to classify by sides. What questions do I have?
Does ISO mean 2?
ISO means 2. Yep, think of basketball. ISO 2. Yep. Any other questions? All right. Now, everybody underline the word angles. I'm also going to ask you to classify by angles. What if you have 3 acute angles? What type of triangle is it? An acute triangle. What if you have 1 right angle? A right triangle. Can you have 2 right angles?
No.
Why? Because how many degrees is a triangle? And if you have 2 90-degree angles, how many is that? 180. It already goes past 180, so it doesn't work. You can never have 2. You can only have 1 right angle. Same thing for obtuse. If you have 1 obtuse angle, it's called a obtuse triangle. You can only have 1 obtuse. Can't have more. Can you have an obtuse and a right angle together? No, because that's more than 180. So it doesn't work out. All right, I need everybody's heads up. This is a new word. What about if you have 3 congruent angles? All 3 angles are the same. It is going to end up being an equilateral. These are actually the same triangle, but one of them is classifying by angles, the other is classifying by sides. So we're not going to call it equilateral, we're going to call it angular. Equiangular. And if something is equilateral or it's equiangular, what are my angles? What do the angles have to be?
60.
They have to be 60, 60, and 60. Anybody ever heard of Illuminati? What's the Illuminati symbol? What's the Illuminati number? It's all related to math. Okay. What else is an equiangular triangle? They are congruent, but what are the angles all? They're all acute. So an equiangular triangle is also an acute triangle. Just know that. Okay? We are done with our notes. So what I would like you to now do is to please go to your table of contents and add in page 24. Last period said, oh, Miss Olivares, I have not kept up with that since page 10. Cool. You're going to have fun during finals week. Glue this in. I added 10 new glues last week. Megan, how many glues are in there? 3. Quit stealing my glue. Glue this in, please, to page 24. We are going to play a gym kit, and then you have a homework assignment in Schoology. It's not open yet. Don't go.